Okay, 1903, good luck. So we've not played before, we have no head-to-head score there. But about 5,500 games. That's really an invitation to go to a Sicilian. I don't want to do that. Let's just go b3. Stick to the Reti principle with g3 as well, just develop. Castle and then worry about what to do. Just watch out in case he flies down the board, which he might do. So e3, d4, c4, lots of ideas. Oh, a little bit croaky, apology. Okay. I think I should just castle there. It might happen, it doesn't. So I'm looking at this to fix this pawn. So I'm going to play c4. Oh, I'm a bit croaky, aren't I? I feel alright. I better just not talk quite so much this game, maybe. Let's just look at this sort of idea just to try and blast this pawn structure. So he wants rook across, so up. If you come down, I think we can safely ignore it. I'm going to push on. Takes, so take. Again, my bishop does guard, so my knight's okay to drop back. Or maybe we can consider this, I'm not sure. Otherwise, just get this knight into play. Choose to take. So we'll take. I guess we take with a bishop. If we go with a queen, this knight can move and the bishop can come up. Could be very annoying, so I'll just take with a bishop and get the knight into play. Worry about the queen going somewhere else. I'm not sure where yet. Knight here to go here could be logical, but it's a very balanced position so far. As long as I don't blunder something trapping my rook. Okay, bishop up to cover this. So I assume I want knight here, but can he just ignore it? Takes, takes. Right now I don't think he can. So what if I go here? Yeah, that feels worse to me. I'm going to go here. If pushes, I could always just take, I guess. Okay, he's just gone there quickly, so he wants this sort of idea. So I'm going to counter that. But what do I do with this? They're kind of like the bishop could do with being back on b2, really, I think. So he's gone there, preparing to blast it. Okay. I think I want rook across. Just preparing the idea takes, takes, knight up. That sort of concept, and there's no bishop hitting the rook now. He might ignore it and just push anyhow. Then takes, something takes, knight takes. So here, I thought I just had bishop up. Trade, trade, that seems fine to me, so I'm going to play that. I might be missing some tactic, but again, if he pushes, I think I'm just safe to take back. I think I am anywhere. Although I'm threatened takes, takes, knight up. We're not really winning anything. We might end up with black with double pawns, but that's probably about it. The engine would probably say that makes no difference at all, especially if the queen comes off. So we've got the option, I think, to do that then. There might be a pawn here at the end. So takes. If takes, bishop takes, knight up, hit the queen and bishop. And the queen can't actually guard the bishop, can it? So we should win a pawn here, actually. So has my opponent gone wrong here? Takes, I assume you take with a bishop and I just jump in. I attack the queen and bishop. The queen can't go to e7. So if you take with a pawn straight away, I'm jumping in anyhow. I think it's safe. I think black's gone wrong. I think so, but I might be wrong. But you can't easily guard that, and there's a potential pawn on b7 as well. But obviously, I'd rather just take, and grab a pawn and open the king up than hope we can attack. I say apologies if I'm a little bit croaky this game, but I feel fine. He's gone back, so takes, takes, takes is essentially my only logical concept here, and we get a tempo attacking this pawn as well. I'm not going to think too long about that. I'm just going to take, hit the pawn. Here I could simply take as well. So he's played queen there. So I could come back here to hit this pawn and then try and develop. That makes sense to me. Here you double up. But it's not actually good to me because I've got a move like f4. So here takes, but then the king's not so vulnerable without the queen. But say an early rook across, you can push, or I can do f4 if you push, I just take. It's probably very good for me, this, probably. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm quite happy to play endgames. But do I target this one? With rook across, if you push up, I can just double up comfortably, I think. I think that's my target. But you might have this and this. f4 is a one-time move to stop this. So f4, if you do it anyway, takes. It's got to be good for me, I would think, but my gut feeling is telling me to move the rook and keep this intact. So that's my only dilemma. Here, can you just ignore me and push? Maybe I can just advance, and if you take, rook takes, pawn takes. There's still a target, there's just one each, but I think we're better. But here, the idea is to just put the rook somewhere and then double up on this pawn. So you might have to do this and this. You might end up fine, but I think I've got this concept. Yeah, I'm going to trust my instincts and play rook across. That might be a one-time only chance. I might not get another chance. You can maybe do this as well to guard, but potentially this might come, or this might come if black doesn't push now. If you do, my idea is rook up somewhere in here. Oh, I just completely overlooked the fact that my own pawn's loose. So f4 was the right move. That was very poor, wasn't it? I'm just going to go back. I didn't even see that move. So f4 was definitely the right move to play. Now if you go here, king up, I'm completely tied down. One simple mistake and I've just kind of fluffed it, haven't I? What the heck have I done? Maybe I can go here and sack now. So here, take, say rook up. It's risky, isn't it? I'm going to do it though. I'm just going to go back and hit this pawn. But if you repeat, I don't really want to draw. I might not have anything better. Oh, that was really careless by me. Just didn't even see that move coming. Yeah, he's gone back, so he's happy with a draw. So what if I go here? If rook across, I can go here. If rook here, I can then develop the other one, right? I'm going to push the pawn and gamble. Because if the rook comes anywhere, I can go behind the same rook. And then try and release my other rook. Yeah, just one simple move, just missed it, and could be very poor for me. Now that might give me a chance to go here and double up after all. But if I do that, then I can't come behind. So rook up. Across here, I can just push. So across here is likely, I can push there. If you go up there, I can still push here, right? So here you can do this. I can get out the way with a check and then double up maybe. I'm going to gamble and go for it. I'd rather play for a win and lose the game than try and just play for a draw. If I lose a game, I'll lose a lot of points. Even if I draw the game, I'll lose a lot of rating points. But I'd rather try though. Okay, but now I can go here and potentially go here. We create an immediate threat, but I've got rook up now, I think. Or maybe can I just push here or here? I can certainly go here, but you can counter. So I'm just going to challenge that rook so you don't have rook to a3 or b3. You can check, but that puts me further forward and we can start marching forward, hopefully. Maybe we can come across and hit the loose pawn. Okay, there. I thought I could just defend it like this. Even if I allow this, I'm defending. So here, takes, rook takes. I don't like that. Let's just push down. But at least we're kind of defending this now. And then maybe rook across, just create a basic threat. So I'm going to go across. But now I'm actually allowing a bit of a problem, aren't I? So yeah, taking a risk playing for a win might be just simply playing for a loss. It probably is, isn't it? If I go here now, you can just take. So I take here. I think I have to do it. I'm going to go up. I could have gone up one, but I'm going to go up and hang a pawn and go for a pawn. So I'm going to take. I guess you'll just go up here. I don't have rook across, so that's a problem. So maybe push. I'm going to push, and if you collect either way, I'll check. But I guess you just go here, so it could be just a race of pawns now, and it could be bad for me. I think it is, actually. Instincts tell me it is. I'm going to go here and just guard this one for now, and try and bring my king up. That's a problem, though. Yeah, I've suddenly given myself a real big problem, haven't I? Oh, I'm down on the clock as well. What have I done? Yeah, it should be a loss, as it should be, but it's 4 pawns each, but black pawns are much better now. I've got this one, but I don't see how I convert. Here you can block, trade, trade. Maybe I can then just start marching, I'm not sure. Here, I assume you just simply block. Maybe I can then shuffle back though, takes and check. Yeah, he's come forward, but now I assume I do go across here. I'm not going to waste time on that one. He can go back and guard, or he can go after this. But obviously that's the real objective, I would guess. Or maybe I'm threatening to go here and hit this pawn. Yeah, he's gone back. So rook here now, rook here. I can check, right? Takes, king takes, but he's a little bit more defensive. Or maybe I've got this. So rook here. What does he do here? I'm going to push this pawn first. Oh, he is marching. Okay. So king up, check. Takes, takes. I'm definitely in the box, but he's got this. That's no good. I think I need to trade here first, because I've got this move coming. Right, now I've got king up. If rook down, I just trade. I'm definitely in the box, and I've got g4 to support my own pawn. Okay, and now I can go here. I'm still a minute half down on the clock. So now I assume I come across. If I get this, I think I'm better because I've got g4. So g4's gone in. Here I just take. Rook down, I take. Rook takes. It probably is best bet. Oh, he's gone back. Oh, this must be winning for me. He can't. Oh, I can see he can't afford to trade, surely, and he has. If he pushes here, it's en passant. I'm too quick. And I think I'm too quick this side. So I think I'm winning now. Yeah, he's just resigned. I think he was comfortably better there, but it'll be interesting to see what the engine says. I think I've been a bit fortunate with this one. So we played how many? 47 moves. Just takes a few seconds to populate. Doesn't normally take too long. I say apologies if I've been a little bit croaky there. I actually wasn't worse. I was actually doing pretty well. I've been better, so I've made some mistakes, but I was actually essentially better the whole game. And it said 93% versus 89% accuracy. My center pawn loss was 24. My average is about 32. My opponent was 40. Just some inaccuracies, no mistakes or blunders. There is a mistake from me somewhere where it's saying f4. So I wonder if I should have played f3. Rook f3 it's saying. I'm +2 better here apparently, and it's saying rook f3 instead of f4. But even after this, I'm still actually better. Obviously, with your own games, you can take your time and see what the engine actually suggests here. You can turn it on. So it's saying go to b3 to pressure the pawn instead of a3, for instance. But it's only like 0.1 difference. So it actually turned out to be a pretty decent game then, and a good win. Very good.